Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Now I hear a lot of get all the volumes down. Okay, let's see. Okay, any other device? Just trying to get the volumes off so there's no interference. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone this evening? And my light just went off. Get the volume up. All right. So we're going to give it a few minutes. I went over to one of the dial groups that I'm in, and I just posted over there. So I'm hoping that some of the ladies and guys over there, they're not busy this evening, would come over and join us. And I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Hey, spoiled doll for life. Oh, thank you. If you're not able to stay long, that's fine. But I was just wondering, I wanted to have a live person over real quick. Can you tell me if you can hear me? Because I can't hear myself. So as you can see in the background, I've been doing a lot of setting up, getting ready for the video, our live for tomorrow afternoon. But I was finding all these great deals and thought I would jump on and share with you guys. I was finding all these great deals and okay, Michelle, I did not prepare for that this evening. Um, if you don't mind, if you have time, can you? I know we can't post pictures in the chat, but can you also put the link to the Facebook group? That way, if anyone is interested, they can also come over and become family members over there with us. And also, uh, oh, thank you. And also drop your link to your channel as well. And then I think once I receive the product, then I'll come on. I'll do a live from um, instead of my cell phone, I'll do it from my laptop, and then that way I'm able to share my screen and everything and show the pictures of, and then show, you know, what I received from you. But if you want to do that, I think that would be better. Now, you guys have to excuse me. I still have a sore throat. I just got done gargling with some salt water. I'm like working on day 10 with this sore throat. I don't know what is happening. I can't say it's allergies anymore. Um, I've been to the doctor. I've had antibiotics. I've used them all up. They ended on Thursday. And I thought my throat was getting a little bit better. And then actually Friday, yesterday, my throat just seems like it went, hey, Miss Joanne, how are you? It just seems like my throat just went right back as if I never got any antibiotics. So excuse me for all the nasal congestion, and I'm going to be taking breaks to try to drink some of this cranberry and ginger ale uh, juice for my throat. All right, so we're going to get into, I was out usually on Saturdays. Of course, it's everybody's errand day. I was out. I live down in the South in North Carolina, and I have this issue. I'm petrified of, you know, them salamanders. And it just seems like they're always out to get me. Every time I come outside, they're either slithering or crawling, and they just give me anxiety. So when I went out this morning, I went to go look, you know, for the glue traps. Of course, that's not what I end up buying when I went to the store. So let me show you. I went over to a store called, and I know everybody's probably heard of it. It's called Five Below, Five Below. And look what I found, y'all. These fabulous. It's called Zoe. I guess it's Zoe is her name, and the company is Lollipop Toys. And they were $5 a piece. Now I like to show my receipts, just so people will know. You know, they are $5 a piece. And if you want to take a screenshot for the SQ number, here you go. If you want to try to order these online, I don't know that if that will work for you. So let's get through that. Let's get all the SKU numbers up for you. And I'm trying to see real quick, are they different numbers? Yep, they are different numbers. And you can always go back and replay if I'm moving a little bit too fast. And then that is for the third one. Now, they only had these three. Hi, Miss Joanne. How are you? I was telling Tru Bear that you were here last night when she called when you did the live. She's like, "Oh, Nanny, I want to do the live with you." I says, "Well, when you get back here, you know, Nanny's getting everything set up, and you'll be able to get on live and say hi to all your fabulous subscribers." So she wanted to tell you hello. And she has been watching from home, and her mommy has been reading her your lovely comments. So she is tickled to death to know that she has some fans, because, as you know, this is her channel, as she says. So moving back into these beautiful dolls that I found. Make sure. Okay, and just real quick, I do have a fan blowing, and I do have my portable air condition, so I hope it's not too loud in here. I just got in from Walmart, and while I was out at Walmart, Michelle, can you post the Facebook group, your link down in the chat? So I went over to Walmart. If you were here last night for the live, I was telling you how we are converting my two-car garage into my YouTube studio. I have another main channel which is called "If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It," and I've been a content creator for the last 4 or 5 years on YouTube. And just to reiterate, I've always been, my mother and I have always collected dolls, and I have sons. So, back in the 80s and 90s, when I would come across a doll that I really wanted, my mom would put it up for me, and I would always tell her, if I ever have a granddaughter, she'll be set up, with all the fabulous dolls that we collected over the years. And then now it's just become, instead of a collection, it's become obsessive, and it is actually, I'm okay. Hope you get better soon. Love and big hugs to you and your grandbaby. Thank you so much, Miss Joanne. I sent the link. Michelle, put the link. You got the copy and paste and put it down here in the chat. That way, if Miss Joanne is interested in joining your Black Dolls group, she can just punch on that link and go straight there and join your Facebook group as well. And then perhaps join your channel. Because once I receive your items that I purchased from you and do the review, trust me, you're going to have people coming over and subscribing to both of the Facebook and your channel, if that is okay. So I just lost my thought of concentration. But as I was saying, so we are converting my two-car garage into our studio. And I have this fan out here and the portable air. And so far today, I actually took a nap out here. I had the blankets on. I was kind of cold. So it's working out pretty good. But my brother had texted me and told me that he lives an hour away. I'm about 30 minutes from the beach on one end, and then he lives on the other side of the beach. So he was telling me he was at his Walmart, and that at his Walmart he seen down at the clearance section, he seen dolls. And he was like, Kel, I think I see some dolls for Truly. You need to hurry up and get to the Walmart and see what you can find. And I'm going to show y'all that in a minute, but just trying to give you a synopsis of what's going on. Then he was telling me, he was like, they have the shrink wrap, so we can wrap the garage to, make it more cooler in here for the summer. So that was the reason why I had got up an hour ago and went to Walmart. So, but we're going to move into the dolls, because I will talk you to death. I am a talker. And if you watched any of my videos and you've seen my granddaughter, you know where she gets it from. I am a talker. All right, so let's bring these up close. Sorry for the light. I don't know how to adjust it to get that glare off. Isn't she cute? She comes with the scooter, a brush. I don't know what that little piece is. And then a helmet. They all have the same face expression. It's the same doll that's just posed different on each item. But the fun thing why I picked these up is because they are articulate. So I'm going to pick one and open only one, because the rest, we want Tru to be able to open these for you, open these for you guys and let her do the review. But I thought these were so stinking cute that I had to hurry up and get home and to go live. So I think we will, which one do you guys want me to open? Number 1 with the scooter. Number 2 with the skateboard. or number 3 with the bicycle. You can put 1, 2, 3 down in the chat, and then we can go from there. Or I can just pick one. 1, 2, and 3. So y'all don't have a, not sure which one to open. Let's see. I think Tru is going to want to open the bicycle for sure. So we're going to eliminate number 3. We're going to leave that one for her. And I don't know. She has a skateboard. She's not too happy with the skateboard here at the house. So I think we're going to leave number 2 alone and let her be able to open these 2. And okay, you're reading my mind, Miss Joanne. So we are going to open, we're going to open the one with the scooter. So let's see. And this is the Caucasian doll that it also comes in. And it says, bend my arms and legs, helmet and hairbrush included. And this is what the Caucasian doll looks like. But I like to grab, I really don't have no preference of the doll's authenticity. But if I can always find them in the African American dolls, of course I am going to pick them up. But we have all different, dolls in our collection. So not too much security. They just have like this tie back here, the old-fashioned kind, not with all those ties that you run across in the rainbow high dolls. Oh my goodness, it takes you almost an hour to get those dolls out of the packaging. And when you if you guys come back and watch my review on one of the series 5 dolls this week coming up, you'll see how me and Tru were arguing about trying to get the dolls out of the package. She's like, Nanny, you almost cut me. And I'm like, oh, girl. So dramatic. All right, so this little sticker, I don't even know what it's about. But that's what you get in the package. And it has some type of code on there. And I'm going to keep that code secret because I don't know if it's something that you need to punch in, but I done showed y'all now, so all good. And then you get the brush. Let's get this out of here. Get the brush. And here is the scooter. And it's a pretty nice size. It turns. Look at that, y'all. This is, oh, look. And this is like the brake. Pretty cool. The wheels actually turn. So let's get this down here and let's see how it works. Move y'all back just a little. Let's see. Okay, so this kind of turns. This actually does a 360 altogether. And it looks like the handlebars adjust as well. You see that? Well, you're getting all this for $5? Okay. So let's review the doll. She's got 2 pigtails. Her helmet. Her neck does turn all the way around, 360 for the neck. Perfect. Let's get this helmet off of her real quick so we can kind of see what's going on underneath. having some issues trying to get that unlatched, but that's what the helmet looks like. Very realistic, and it's really thick and heavy. And she is adorable without the helmet. Check her out. Now she has, trying to see if she's got the 5 points articulation. Now the elbow does bend back and forth. Her hand. Oh, look at her wrist, y'all. Look at the wrist. Flick of the wrist. Oh my goodness. Tru is going to have a ball with this doll. So the head turns left and right all the way around. And same here. The legs. Oh, look at her. She is, look at this. The knees. I don't think her feet turn, but the knees. Oh my goodness. Cheerleading squad. Check her out. Oh, Tru's going to have a ball with her doing splits. Pretty cool. I am so excited that I found these dolls for $5. This is an absolutely great find today. And we can pose her. Let's see if we can get her posed. Now let me see if I can get her to stand up on her own. Try to balance her a little bit. Almost had her standing up by herself. But she is adorable. She comes with the Velcro. Oh, this is a one-piece jumper. One-piece jumper. Pretty cool. So, because my question is, the reason why I took her clothes off, I don't like to undress the dolls. I wanted to see if I was to find the guy in the Chelsea doll, forget what their names are, to swap heads. I just wanted to make sure, which I guess it really wouldn't matter as long as I changed the outfit on it. Because, you know, they have the little boobies on there. I didn't want to have a guy's head on there. You know, you guys know what I'm saying. All right, so I went and I found one of Tru Bear's. This is actually Ariana's old Chelsea. Y'all can see how they done with the scissors and everything. I hate when they be cutting up my doll's hair. But someone in Spoiled Doll Life said that you can swap the heads. And that's what I wanted to see if we can do this evening. If we can change the heads. That way, instead of having 3 dolls with the same face, you know, we can try to switch it up. Which means I would have to go and get some hot water, dip them in all. I'm not going to do all that, hold you guys up. But I think it's the match of the skin tone. It will work. It's going to be a smaller face once I yeah, this head is on here really, really good. I can't just try to plop it off. It's on there. It's going to need, yeah, it's really, really thick. It's going to need some hot water to be able to make it a little cushiony. So this is a really, really good find. And I think once I'm able to swipe the dolls, but she does have a nice face profile. And, you know, and these could be considered as triplets. You know, 3 sisters as triplets as well. Because we have a lot of that going on in our doll collection with doubles and triples. Because when I find these dolls for $2, sometimes I find them for $1. I try to rack up, you know, I try to stockpile them Uh, but yes, this was, like I said again, a really, really good find. So I'm going to get her back in. I can figure out how she was in the packaging. Oh, I don't remember how she was even in here now. Let's see. That is the. Oh, I didn't even try her on the scooter for you guys. Let's get her on the scooter. Okay, and with a little double-sided tape, when it is time to play with these, I'll tape her down. Matter of fact, I got some double-sided tape right now so we can actually see what it would look like to have her taped down. Let's get this cut a little bit, some squares. And I just put them on the bottom of the shoe, like so. And you get the double-sided squares right at the Dollar Tree. They come in a roll. And let's get it on the skateboard. So she is standing, balancing actually. Woohoo! I see this is going to be some great fun. We're going to have her outside in the driveway. And we're going to have Tru pose and take some pictures with her. Oh, look how cute she is. Yep, Tru's going to have a good time with these styles. I can see her with the bicycle and with the skateboard. Very cute. Nice little doll for $5. And beautiful with the brush. It does work because it's getting in there. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, Truly's been playing with this doll with the scissors. I can already tell. I got to keep those scissors away from her. But the brush does work. And there was some knots in her hair. And it went right through. I was able to get them out. So, perfect. Everything works for $5. Now, the thing is, if I do swap the heads, this helmet is going to be a little bit too big. So I may just leave them like so, or we're teaching safety when they're outside, children, outside, and they, to use the helmet. So I gotta figure out something. But still cute, and it still works. Righty. So I'm gonna get these back in the box. So what is your hey Melody, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. So you're just coming in. I found these styles for $5 at 5 and below. And we decided to take a look at one and to open. So you may have to do the replay, Melody. How are you this Saturday evening? And we're going to have Tru Bear name the dolls too. So I'm just going to get the helmet put back in here. Actually, if you joined me yesterday, then you know I had bought all these acrylic containers. This was the video yesterday that we did for the live. And I ordered 2 cases, at the Dollar Tree. And you know, they ship it right to your store, or you can have it shipped to home. But I had them shipped right to my store and went and picked them up. And this is the live that we did, and I was showing you all of our miniatures that we have, our miniature collection. And they were just being thrown into buckets and bags. And now I have a simpler way of using these acrylic containers. And just to show Michelle and Melody, this is how I store a lot of our rainbow high accessories. That's one piece. And I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. Like last night we did 2.5 hours. And then here is all our Zuru minis fake foods. And then a lot of fashion packs that I have bought over the years. And I'm so glad to finally have somewhere to put them in. Now, once I get my shelves put up and we get it a little stylish out here, then I will be able to show y'all. But that's gonna be a while. And then real quick, when I hung up the live last night, I was able to get all of her little babies. They actually fit the Barbie babies in the container. We have like 10 of them, 10 dolls. And then that was like all their blankets and stuff in that container. Just doing a recap real quick for some of y'all that were not joining yesterday. Miss Joanne was here, and I thank her for sticking with me last evening. Just trying to give you a roughly idea of what these containers, what they hold. And then this is my, what's it called, Temu containers. I have like the rice cooker or the crock pot in there, the water cooler, the blender. It holds it. They really hold a lot. And then last week at the $5 and below, I was telling you that I found this cute set, Coke soda. It's the snack one. It has the popcorn in the tub, fake popcorn, red tub. It comes with 2 pretzels, chicken tenders with ranch on the side, I guess, and then you have some gummies. So $5 and below, $5 and below, I tell you, here's the chocolate. I have been in there, and I have never really been a $5 and below type of gal. But when Tru Bear and Ariana come, you know, they get $20 a piece. And I try to stress it to them. You can, you know, you're here for 4 weeks. You can spend your 5. That way, we come every week. You know, you can buy 1 thing or you can buy 4 things. And then we're done for the month that you're here for the summer. So that's how I usually get them to only buy 1 thing. That way we can go every week to the 5 and below. And it's been panning out when they come for the 4 to 6 weeks that they're here for the summer. But lately, like I said, I have been finding some great stuff in 5 below. So just wanted to basically show you that about these containers. So I'm going to throw the accessories that came with this doll. I'm just going to put the helmet and the brush in here. And yep, and I don't know what this little ticket is for, but as you can see in the back, it's in every single doll. So I don't know if you're supposed to punch that number in somewhere. I don't know, or if it's just like a keychain for the dolls, but I'm gonna save it. So these are called Zoe, and they're made from the Lollipop Lollipop Toys. Never heard of this brand, but I am so happy to come across them because they have the articulation and the posable dials, and for the little kids now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How are you this evening, Melody? I'm so happy that you stopped by. All right, so we're gonna get these dolls put back away. So when Tru gets here, she'll be able to open those for y'all. We'll do another live, and she'll be able to open them. We'll do a regular video and do our honest review on the dolls, and I'll just get this Chelsea put back up. And like I said, when she gets here, hopefully I'll get some hot water, get that all dipped and everything. Next, so the haul the little 3 things that you just saw me get from $5 Below, that was my early this morning little shopping trip at 10 a.m. when I went out. So just almost an hour and a half ago, I was at Walmart. And look what I found, y'all. For $5. And I'm excited because my Walmart, I live by the military base, the Marine military base. My husband's we're a military family. And my last base that we were near, the Walmart there had, oh my goodness, if you guys go on my regular channel, if it ain't cheap I'm not buying it, and go to I have a playlist I believe called Walmart, or it may say Doll Haul. This is a couple years back. I wasn't even thinking about doing a doll channel, which I should have probably started some years ago. The dolls that I was finding an hour away at Walmart for $2, $5, nothing under $5. Oh my goodness. It was like Christmas in July that I was getting all these fabulous deals. But we bought our house 2 years ago. So we're down here at another base, and the Walmart that's near my house, about 10 minutes. Child, that Walmart, they are like so stingy when it comes to anything pertaining to dolls. They never mark anything down. And it's like, I don't even, since that coronavirus mess had started, I just had anxiety. I work from home. So there was no need for me to actually go into Walmart anymore. I was just used the app, for grocery shopping and everything. Well, tonight, like I said, I just getting back in, and my brother had called me. For those that are just coming in, my brother had called, and he was like, you need to get over to Walmart because I went down to the clearance, and I seen they had some dolls. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm on my way. So these dolls are called the Fresh Squad. Has anyone ever heard of this brand? And he said his name is Khalil. And the creator of the Fresh Dolls, her name is Dr. Lisa. There she is right there. She's fabulous. So let's see what she has to say. She says, authentically created, consciously designed. Hello, I'm Dr. Lisa. She is the creator and founder of the Fresh Dolls. To be fresh. I have never heard of this line of dolls. And she says, is to embrace your look and wear it with confidence. It is my heart's desire that fresh dolls represent true multicultural beauty and self-love in children. Amen. An extension of positively perfect dolls. Fresh dolls have trendy fashions and hairstyles, custom skin tones, and beautiful faces with movable joints. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize these move. And more realistic bodies. Fresh girls and guys can do anything. So I guess these are the other ones that come in this line. And whenever I'm out looking for dolls, I am always trying to find an African American male doll, because they are so hard to find, and at a reasonable price, you know. So for $5, I was like, there was only two, and I said, I'm just gonna buy them. I'm just gonna get them. So let's get this open. I'm gonna open up one on the line for you. Now this box is kind of all busted up, so if you were a collector, this would be a no-no. Now this one is pretty decent. That's in pretty decent shape, that box there. Okay. So these were regularly $12.97. And as you can see, I got it for $5. And they actually had it for $9, and I guess it wasn't selling, so they marked it down again for $5. But I bet you if I drive an hour away, the Walmart where my brother is, these dolls was probably $2 at that Walmart. So you always got to check your clearance section at the Walmarts. They be having some fabulous stuff. And make sure you download the Walmart app, because just because it says one price, it could be a totally different price before you get up to the register, meaning that's good, you know. I found a lot of stuff that was one price, and when I scanned it on my phone, it was totally cheaper. So he doesn't have too many tags on him. Look at his braids, y'all. Oh my goodness. I guess they're not dreads, I guess. These are, I don't know what kind of male. Are these braids or male dreads? Anybody? Oh, look at him. I'm just, check him out. He's got a 6-pack. Wow. Oh, look at him. He's gonna look fabulous by the pool, y'all. Woohoo, the lady Barbies are gonna be happy. They got a new man in town. Check out his goatee. Look at all these. I guess these are locks. Oh my goodness. And look at his face. What do we think of him? Can we get some chat going on? What do we think of him? Wow, he is very handsome. Look at his facial features. Trying to get the camera a little bit more clear, but it looks like it's clear for you guys. All right, so let's check out the articulation. As it said on the box, these dolls, they move. Oh yes, he does move. At the wrist and at the elbow. We're gonna have him doing the robot soon, y'all. And his neck, his head does pose left to right. Oh, actually 360. He turns all the way around. That's kind of exorcist mess going on right there. So he does pose. All right. And let's check out the legs. His knees pose. Check his, oh my God, his calves goes in. And his feet. Not bad for $5. Oh my goodness. I would have bought more of these just to change out every single fashionista doll that I have, regardless if the skin tone did not work. I would just cover up the neck part. To me, it doesn't make a difference. No one's going to see them unless you have, you know, a fabulous channel where you're doing, you know, a mini-verse doll show or something. Then everything would have to match up. But just for pretend play with me and my granddaughters, I would have had every fashionista male doll that we owned turned into a articulate doll. But this is fabulous. We could turn him into a twin. Turn him into a twin, or I can just use this one for another doll. Switch his head. Cool hair braids, fun to bend and pose, fresh Vanity wear shoes, and realistic hoodie. So let's get his shoes on. Check out his sneakers, y'all. And they got purple bottoms. How cute is that? Okay, that went on kind of easy. Let's get this one on. I have to do that a little bit off camera so I can push it down. Okay. Nice. His name is Hudson. So he only comes with a hoodie, like no beef reader or whatever, the wife beaters, whatever them t-shirts underneath. That's cool though. Zip crow in the back for the pants. And the nice fresh hoodie. And it does have a hood. And I guess if we could stuff his head, you know, his locks down in there, it does go up over his head. We would just have to do a lot of stuffing, but we don't want to mess up his braids. And then it has like the pockets. And his arms are so big that we can't really pose him trying to put his hands inside his pockets. I can't really get him to pose to do that. But that's fine. And check him out. I'm trying to see if I can get him to stand up by himself. And he can stand by himself. Nice. I am super excited. And this could be like his daughter. How cute. We got a little family we just made today. It reminds me, well, my son doesn't have locks, but Tru Bear and her daddy. Isn't that cute? And I can hear her say, "That's not my daddy, my nanny." My daddy doesn't have braids. Like, I know, true. But, you know, you use your imagination. That is so adorable. Check it out. Oh, his facial features are fabulous. So what do y'all think of Mr. He says his name is Khalil. That's actually my nephew's middle name. Superman's name, Khalil. So yeah, it says the official freshdollclub.com. So I'm going to for online orders, it says here the official dollclub.com, I guess, to go check the line out. And then to follow us, it says the Fresh Dolls on Facebook and on Instagram. So I definitely am going to go over and join them. These dolls are made in China in 2022. But I'm gonna look into him because I would love to get him. I would like to get the whole line. She's beautiful. Look at her. Look at that hair. So we just got him, but I would love to, if he has that other outfit, I would love to get that checkered outfit, buffalo check outfit, and the bald guy right here. She's cute. He's handsome. I like him. And she, ooh, look at her. She's even pretty. Oh man, I love that hair color on her. So yeah, when I was in the store, after I got out of the clearance section, I went down to the regular Barbie section, and I think I think it was one or the other, but they're regularly $12.97. But I didn't. I think it was him, but I did not get it. I said I'll wait. Maybe they'll run them on clearance again. But now that I know that this line exists, we're like, I always like to patriot black doll creators. Anything that we do to keep them around, you have to buy regardless if it's on sale or not, because we have a lot of amazing black doll creators that are starting to make dolls that that look like us, with our features, our hair, etc. And with the articulation, when I was coming up in the 60s and 70s, we didn't have these type of dolls. We just had the regular Barbie with the plastic knee that cracked when you bent them to sit down, with some of the Barbie and Ken dolls. And back then you wouldn't even imagine to see anything like this, to even to play with. And this is just, oh my goodness. So I'm glad that my granddaughter will have a chance to be able to have these dolls, and they pose and everything for her, and she will get to see the different skin tones that we have, with our heritage. Instead of we just had to get what our parents could find us back in the 60s and 70s on the shelf, and to me it didn't make a difference as long as I was playing with my dolls. But it's always nice to play with a doll that is from your heritage, you know. So I think I did pretty good. I've really overspent on my doll budget this week. In another live, Miss Michelle from Spoiled Doll Life. She is a content creator also here on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. She doesn't have that many videos because she actually is a creator on Facebook, but she said she's going to start, working on her channel. And I didn't even know that part of her, I forget what the Facebook group is called. I think Black Doll something is called. So I was hoping that she would put the link down in there, but I'll find the link, and when I go live next time, I'll use my laptop, and then that way I can share the screen and actually bring up her YouTube channel, and also bring up the Black Doll group that I am on Facebook. But she makes miniature doll food, and it's so realistic. I just ordered a lovely set from her. Um, so she sent me my tracking information and everything. I am eager. I'm waiting on that. Hopefully, next couple days that will be here, and then I'll do a review on the items that she sent me. And I'm just hoping that she is going to come out with something else, because just seeing her stuff online, and actually I don't have the product right now, I can just imagine what it's going to look like once it arrives here to the dollhouse. You know, dollhouse is my house, or Tru's house, as we say. As Tru say, this is her house. So, all right, so we're going to get him. The only thing I know, one lady was saying on the group page something about their knees. I think I see what she was talking about with the calves and everything. So we're going to get him placed over here, because I am not done with stuff that I found today, you know? And this is another reason why I wanted to move out in the garage, because it is muffled. And then my husband doesn't know how much money that I spent on my dolls. I can hide out here in the garage now. You guys are not going to believe what I found. And I was just actually going to roll right on up out of Walmart, because my throat was hurting me. And I needed to get on back home and get my pain pill. And I said, let me just go down the doll aisle one more time and see what they have. Well, bam! Look what I found! And I was not going to purchase any of the, what do you call these? The costume ball collection. I just was not into them, and I never went to the store to actually see them in person. I was just going by everybody's pictures. You know, they were posting about the costume ball dolls. And the only one, if I was going to spend the money on, it was going to be the costume Bella doll. So I said, does that look like $20? Are they selling this for $20? So I got my phone out and I scanned it. And sure enough, $20. Now it says, meet her in Rainbow Vision. She is from the Shadow High Costume Ball. So let me... And I love the packaging. It has the Velcro on the sides. Look at that. And her name is Eliza. She's a special effects makeup focus. And this is the back. Now, I don't know who she is. I've never seen her. But then when I turned it around in the store and I seen her dress, I was like, I was wondering what doll this dress belonged to, because I see a lot of people, you know, when they redo their dolls, you know, you just don't have to keep the same outfit that they come with. And I was like, oh man, I do some research. I would like just to get the dress from that doll. And look at here, look at here, look at here, y'all. Look at Fabulosity at its best. Oh my goodness. She is fabulous. I don't even want to open her out of the box. She is just gorgeous. So I'm going to bring this over and read what it says here. It says, Eliza McPhee is such a special effects pro that you think her fairy wings were real. She can't wait to show off her magical skills at the Rainbow Vision Costume Ball. So this is her, and it has some type of invitation in the back. See back there that you're invited, and then it looks like she has a stand, and then her comb, and the dress. The dress is what I wanted. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful the individual flowers are on there. Sorry for the lighting. I don't know why that ring light always, I don't know if it's too bright and that's why we have the reflection. I can never figure out. Let me see what it looks like if I lower it down. Try to get that ring light circle off of the box. See if that helped any. So it looks like I am paused. Okay, I still see it. All right, we're not going to focus on it. I'm not going to hold y'all up. But yeah, you get the stand, the comb. Look at her shoes. Look how beautiful. And then her wings. So, of course, I am not opening her for $20. I don't know. I think this will be one of the dolls that I will not. I can't say I'm not going to open her. I don't know. It's going to take some thinking. And if I get an extra $20, I may go back and get another one. That way, I can open one and then keep one inside the box. But I didn't realize how beautiful these costume dolls were. So you never judge the book by its cover. She's just gorgeous. Her name is Eliza. And like I said, I was not going to even purchase these. I've seen a lot of people get these for like $15. I have not been that so lucky to get them, but $20, I will take it. So while I was there at the Walmart, I scanned these two, and then they had the other ones, and they all were ringing up as $37. So I'm gonna keep checking that Walmart, and I'm also going to go. We have another Walmart that's probably about a half an hour from me. I think I'm gonna go down there. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna rest all day, but I get a little energy. I think I'm gonna go check out the other Walmart and just see if they have these a little bit cheaper. But her shoes and this dress, this is what all I wanted was the dress. This dress is fabulous, and I think this dress is going to look, oh my goodness, on Chanel Onyx. Oh, she is going to be so pretty. But for $20, oh my goodness, I should have grabbed two of them. But I had when you get to Walmart, you have to count your coins because Walmart and Sam's Club will have you broke. You think you going in there for one thing and then you come out with all this fabulous stuff, And I couldn't leave it. Couldn't leave this, and I couldn't leave, the Khalil that we got today, the two of him. Now I got to get him on a stand. Let's get him posed. How you ladies doing? Check him out, y'all. Oh my goodness. This doll is so, oh my goodness, he looks so real. And, you know, I'm just like, you know, to be a woman in my middle 50s and to be able to see a doll that reminds me of my son, you know, that looks like, you know, my neighbor's kid. It's just fascinating how times have changed and we are able to go out and pick up dolls, you know, that emulate us. It is really nice. It really, really is nice. And that's what drew me into the Rainbow High dolls because uh, not that it matters the skin tones or anything, but to have a doll that looks like you know, it is a big difference. So I have some of my dolls from Series 4 that I am going to be premiering within the next 2 weeks. I am just getting done showcasing you guys all of Series 5. So I hope that you enjoyed Series 5. This was, and I don't know none of these dolls' names. I think her name was Victoria. I'm not sure because I don't have their names on the stands. But these dolls are just fabulous. And that's what I was telling my granddaughters. I said, I don't think we're going to be buying any more Barbies. I said, it's a waste of money. The dolls, they can't sit down. They don't bend. Their clothes, you know, looks like it's printed on. It's just really no type of fabric. And, you know, and I wanted something where my granddaughters can actually, you know, play with their hair and to be able to cut it if they wanted to. Well, not these dolls. And I tell you, True, she had the scissors and she was trying. Child, I seen strawberry blonde hair. I was like, oh my God, you cannot cut these dolls. Here's True Bear. Stop it. So I had to take the scissors away from her. But these dolls are fabulous. And yes, I will spend some money. We have over, I think, 65 dolls now. And trust me, I work a lot of overtime just to get these dolls because they have all different nationalities. We have Spanish, um, you know, Latino dolls, and then we have I forget her name, but she is an albino beauty. Isn't she adorable? Oh my goodness, look at her. And then we have Miss Ritchie, where she has the skin. I can't think of it. When I do the video, I'll have all that down for you. But just fabulous of how these dolls are, and the different skin tones is what impresses me about this doll line. So I'm not going to show you too much because then you guys won't watch my review when I go do them. But just to give you a little sneak peek of what is to come with our up and coming videos, we are going to be working on Series 4. So let's get Miss Priscilla off of the stage. She's had her turn. And she did over 2,000 views in her shorts. So thank you, thank you, thank you for watching our videos when they come out. We really appreciate it. And it does help my channel. Not my channel. It does help my granddaughter's channel. It keeps her in the algorithm. Let's see how long we've been at it. Only an hour and 10 minutes. So in order for us to reach our 4K, I have to at least do 2 hours to kind of put a dent in our 4K watch hours. So can somebody see? It is 8:46. So yeah, we've only been live. So trust me, I have a lot of content. I'm gonna move into one more item that I did not get to this evening, but it was delivered today. It's been the pieces have been coming all week. Again, it is just a preview of it. I cannot open it because it is Tru's channel, and I want her to be able to experience and opening it. And also, I want to. I'm very disappointed of how Walmart shipped this item. Now, it has been, from what my understanding is, it has been a lot of controversy about this item, and the new movie that is getting ready to come out. Just give me a second because I'm trying to find the other piece to it before I put it on the camera. I want to make sure that you see the three of them that I got for Tru and for her collection. Oh, here she is. Okay. So, as I was saying, reiterate, there was a lot of controversy the beginning of this year, I think it was. I really don't follow too much of the stuff that's out in the news because it can be so depressing. But all the mean comments that were coming out about this character that has been around since my boys were little, even though they were guys. I think everybody has watched Ariel, is what I'm referring to. And here she is as the little miniature one. And I believe this is Hallie who is playing her in the movie. It's either Hallie or Chloe. I really don't know who these ladies are because I don't follow the pop scene. And that's why I want, my 10-year-old granddaughter, trust me, when Ariana gets here, she's going to be laying down these videos because she's more in tune of what's going on as far as the Dolly universe. So I wanted to show you what I got. And Mattel is the toy maker, and that's who I grew up with making toys back in the 70s was Mattel. And but I got the Little Mermaid, Disney's Little Mermaid. I got the little miniature one, and I believe these were $5. And I think that is Hallie. So I was happy of how that arrived and how that was shipped. Wednesday, she arrived pretty good. Packaging is intact. I think these were $14.97, $15 a piece. This is the mermaid, the Little Mermaid. She has the tail on there. And I know a lot of doll content creators, they are doing the reviews now on their channel by opening their boxes and stuff. But for them to have an African American actress to, remake Ariel, it's like a history for us. And I wanted to make sure that my granddaughters were able to have a piece of history of this young lady. I think it's Hallie who portrays Ariel in the new movie that's coming out next month in May. Now the girls won't be here when they premiere at the movies. The end of, I think it's Memorial Day weekend, but they'll be here the week after. So we will be doing a whole movie thing. I have a young lady across the street. We'll probably take her, and then my neighbor's granddaughter, Marley. She'll be joining us. So we'll have like a girls' day trip to the movie theater to make sure that we go see and support this young lady because of all the criticism that was going on, and because of someone's skin. I don't understand it. It is a fiction character, and because after what 20 something years, maybe 30 now, that they decided to do it in the African American version. I mean, people were having almost a daggone aneurysm because they changed up the character. I just don't understand it. So anyway, this is not what this video, this live is about. Just trying to, give my little 2 cents about our doll collection, and how grateful that I am to be able to, find dolls that emanate me and my granddaughters. So here's another one that arrived today, and I don't know whether I should send this back. And that's why I originally also went over to Walmart this evening to see if any of the Little Mermaid dolls were out on the shelf. Because a lot of people that I've seen that did their videos on the doll, that these were all pre-ordered. So I said I didn't pre-order mine. I ordered mine from Walmart.com. Keep in mind, this video is not sponsored by any of these products. I just like to get on and show you some of the deals that I find, and share them with you guys. So this is how she arrived. All busted up. As you can see, I can just stick my hand through the box. Okay. I don't even know what this is all about. It looks like it was supposed to go to somebody else, and they forgot that I ordered it and peeled that off and threw it in the bag. I mean, this bag barely fit her. They had to add extra tape. Y'all should have seen how this came. And I say that to say that, wow, from all the controversy that was going on when they leaked the footage of, this doll and everything, this is how they're sending out her. All busted up. It's just, unreal. And I paid good money for her. And look how the corners, look how that's all jacked up. It's not even sealed. So if I was to save this, Tru would, even 20 years from now, she would be what, 25, be 25? She couldn't even sell this. Nobody would want this. As a true doll collector, you want to make sure that the box and everything is intact. So I don't know whether if I should send her back, but to reiterate, like I said, when I went over to Walmart this evening, they don't even have any of these at least in my Walmart. Can you guys let me know down in the chat if anyone's still here? Have you seen any of the Disney Hallie dolls, the new Ariel dolls in your Walmart? So I don't know whether to keep her like this, because the box is damaged. And like I said, 20 years from now, if my granddaughter wanted to sell these, she would have a problem. I don't think anybody as a doll collector would want that, would want this, um, because it's been exposed, you know, be exposed to air, anything. And when you buy stuff, you buy it for the value, hoping that it will gain some value to sell. Now, I am not that type of doll collector. I just like to buy the dolls and look at them and let my granddaughter play with them. But my mom is the type of person that she won't even open the box. It'll just be sitting in her china cabinet for the last 20, 30 years. And I'm like, Mom, you're not even pulling them out to touch them, to play with their hair. But you have some doll collectors that they just like to look at the dolls through the doll case, the doll glass case, and they don't open the box or anything. You know. Now, I do have some dolls that I will be like my mom and do not open the Keep for Truly, which I do have some that I bought back in the 90s for her. Uh, so I do have them put up. But yeah, well, I'd like to know what your thoughts are for the Little Mermaid. Or will you be purchasing her for your collection? If we can get some participation down in the chat section. And if you're new to my channel, before you leave, make sure to hit that like button. That really helps our channel. If you're just stopping over, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our lives, any of our product reviews and box openings, and of course, our sales alerts and all the clearance stuff that I find while I am out here trying to get these deals and to pass them on to y'all. So we would really appreciate if you would subscribe to our channel. So, like I said, I don't know whether to take her back, but then I don't want to miss out that she's sold out. I do have her. It's just the box is tore up. It's nothing wrong with the doll inside the box. It's just that I didn't like how it's like they just threw her. To me, it just felt like they just threw her in the bag and stopped on her. I mean, that's just how I felt, and I wish the doll could really tell me. They could have been like, Miss Kelly, you know how they did me? How did they do you, child? Child, they just threw me in the bag, and the bag was too small. And then they busted up the side of my head. Look at all this exposure with the air and stuff coming through. Oh my goodness, they just tore you up, girl. Yes, they did, mama. Oh. But so these are the 3 pieces that we that I picked up for Tru. I'm not going to buy the other pieces. I just wanted to get, make sure that I got the mermaid itself and then the one with her out of the water. And then she comes with, looks like some brown shoes. I don't think she doesn't have any articulation. It would be nice to try to find a doll to match her skin tone and to put her head on a articulate doll. I may try to do that. But this is what it looks like on the back. And then they show her with her fin on. Now, I think on the Facebook group that I'm on, someone was showing the real expensive one. It was over $150. It has the fin. It has the posable fin, but I'm not spending no $150 on the dial. We'll just stick with the ones, that they are selling at the Walmart and at the Target. So here is now him and Hallie would make a good match when we have couples. I think that would be pretty cute. Oh wow, look at them. Look at how they are matched up. Very nice to be able to see, like I said, to see dolls that resemble us. Beautiful. So if anybody, I know I've done a lot of talking. I've been watching the chat this evening. No one's really saying anything. I'm not sure if anybody's really here with me. But we're going to keep this live moving. Because like I said, I'm doing the live so my granddaughter can get her watch time hours. Because that is like the really hardest part of trying to reach 4,000 watch hours. It is not an easy. It's not easy, and that if you don't know anything about being monetized, your watch hours, that is to get your monetization, to get paid for your time, and excuse me, I lost thought. It's for you to receive a little monetization off of your channel for your labor that you put in creating these videos and so forth. And my goal is to get monetized for my granddaughters. So anything that we do make, it will go towards the channel for me purchasing, other dolls for them, and to put a little stipend away for their college. It just depends on, how big our channel gets. And but that is in the future. Right now we are not focusing on all that. Yeah, it's nice. You gotta spend money, as they say, to make money here on YouTube. And I just have a love for collecting dolls and watching my granddaughters play with their toys and stuff, and for me to try to get down on the floor and enjoying them. So if I can get a little check to reimburse me for the stuff that I buy, then so be it. So I was just going through this clothes bag that I found. Sorry about that. And I'm kind of keeping track. Let's see, we started at 7:30, 8:30, 9. So we've only been online an hour and a half. And I know yesterday I was online for 2 hours, and that gave us a really nice dent in our watch hours. Hey Melody, what do you think about the new Ariel movie? From a lot of the snippets that I've seen, I think it's going to be beautiful. I just can't wait to go see it. And I'm glad that it's not done in an animated way, that it's actually done like in a real movie setting. I can't wait to see how they pulled that off, with under the water and everything. It's probably going to be a lot of uh, what do you call that? A lot of that visual arts and stuff. Oh, you just trying to cook? What are you cooking this evening? I had got me a Jersey Mike's hoagie, and I tell you that bread, it's like scratching the side of my throat, so I couldn't even finish it. I'm probably gonna have me some tea, but I gotta wait till my doctor's office open on Monday to try to get me a new antibiotic. Cause 10 days with a sore throat. My mom said you can't be sitting around playing. You got to get in there and find out what that infection. You should be doing a throat culture, so I can try to, get this out of me. I'm tired of being sick. But yeah, the new Ariel movie, like I was saying, Melanie, I'm glad that it's not going to be animated. I'm glad it's actually real live characters, and I just can't wait to go see it. I think it's going to be the movie of the year, especially for the kids. And if you're around my age, and well, I have sons. I've never had a daughter. I had sons, but I do have nieces. And I remember when Ariel came out, and I've just always had a vivid imagination all my life, and I believe in mermaids. So I love anything that has to do with a mermaid. You should see me sometimes online or on YouTube, searching for mermaid videos and stuff like that. Like I will binge watch a mermaid movie in a minute. I don't know if you guys remember Splash with Daryl Hannah. Was it Daryl? I forget her last name, but the tall blonde. She used to go with John F. K. Jr. back in the day, and Tom Hanks. They played in the movie Splash. Oh my goodness, I could binge watch that all weekend with a box of popcorn. Oh, you're saying that you're not planning to see, but I think others will like it. Oh, okay. You're not planning to go see it, Melanie? Yeah, I really I want to go see it to see the version of how they're doing. Of how they are going to make this under the water movie feel real and realistic, and it's probably going to have a feel of what is the last movie that we've been waiting almost, what was it, 10 or 15 years, and it just came out, the underwater movie. Oh, you say you don't think you will like it? Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely going to give my review on it when me and the girls get back from seeing it. I'm going to go, and we're actually going to go probably a week after it hits the movie theater. That'll give everybody time that is, going out there to see it, and hopefully it'll die down a little bit, and then we can kind of I can play hooky from work and go while everyone is at work, and take all the kids, take the girls here in my neighborhood, and we'll go over and make a day of it, have a lovely lunch, and then with the permission of my neighbors' kids, that we'll come back and we'll do a live, and we'll discuss the movie. I can't wait to do that premiere. But like I was saying, I love anything mermaid. I don't have a big mermaid collection. I just, they don't have too much that you can buy as far as mermaid memorabilia, back in the day. But now, everything is mermaid, mermaid, mermaid. And last summer, we actually did a mermaid party for the kids, a mermaid themed party, and I had my two nephews dress up as pirates, and then we had like a treasure chest, and it was so cute. And then we had a mermaid pianta, I guess it's called. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but here is the treasure chest that I made. And Tru Bear was dressed as a mermaid. I bought her the whole mermaid outfit thing. So that is, hopefully you can see it. And I made this last year, and then inside of the treasure chest, I had boxes, you know, full of gold coins. And the kids, after they got done their treasure hunt, you know, they were supposed to go up to the treasure box and get their gift out of it. So anything for me to do a mermaid thing, anything, I'm down for. All right, so let me pull this camera back. You'll be able to see everything that we kind of went over this evening. And I'm gonna get our mermaid dolls and get them back in the box. And once again, I don't know, I'll probably let Tru open up this little one. I don't know if she's going to open up any of this one. Will probably get open, being that the head is all busted. I don't know. I'll probably let her play with these. But I have a funny feeling that these are going to be sold out, because you're going to have scalpers. They're going to be buying these, and they're going to be jacking up the price over on Amazon and eBay, and you know, you're not going to be able to find her. So I'll make that decision if I'm going to let her open it or not. But like I said, I was so happy just to be able to get them, because I was getting kind of nervous. Some of the doll collectors that I've been following on YouTube, and I find the sisters interesting in their powers, right? And their sisters, I think, might play a part in the movie. Oh, okay. See, I don't even know what the whole concept of what this new Ariel is going to be about. So you just got me really surprised of kind of knowing what the plot is. I didn't know that. I'm just thinking that it's Ariel lost in the ocean, and then she you know, leaves her father Poseidon, and then the flounder, you know, from what the old Ariel was. But you're saying that there's a sister and all that, so I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. So I think some of the parts that I've seen, they do show her sister, like the whole family of the mermaids and stuff, when she leaves out, I think. But they're really not giving you a lot. They're like really making us wait, and I guess that's to give you, you know, to amp up the hype for you to get ready for the movie. And then another thing it could be is because there was so much controversy about it, they've been very quiet about the movie. Oh, okay, you don't know okay, they also have the dolls. Yeah, I just posted, I just showed the 3 dolls that I bought for my granddaughters already. And I went over to Walmart this evening, right before I got on the live, and I do not see no display of them in the store yet. I did purchase them offline, on Walmart.com app, but I do not see any type of display of uh, of all the dolls. I think it's like Ursula or something. Does Ursula belong with this movie? Because I'll be bringing characters that putting characters in a movie that don't even belong in there. Yeah, it's a lot of controversy, and it has died down a little bit from when they first leaked uh, the little. They first leaked and said that that they were remaking Ariel, and they showed the actress Hallie was portraying her. So just a lot of mean hate. It was, and people have not even seen the actual movie yet. So what you gonna do? So I really need to wash these dolls here. They have so much gel in them. All right, so it is going on 9:18. I think I am kind of done for tonight's live. This will help my granddaughter with her watch hours. And I appreciate Michelle, Melody, and Miss Joanne joining me this evening for our live. I hope that you have a fabulous rest evening. Being that I did the live tonight, I don't know if I'm going to do the Sunday live that was planned for tomorrow. And just to give you an idea, if I do come online tomorrow, I wanted to show you another haul of stuff that I ordered from Amazon to help with your doll's clothes. And these, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, well, the next live, I'm not going to say tomorrow, but the next live when I come on, I'm going to be showing you, and these are really hard to get to assemble. Got to put that in there and hear that clip. But I found these dress forms for my doll's clothes. And I ordered 2 10-packs, so I have enough for 20 outfits. And with the Rainbow High dolls, all the series except for, I believe, 5, came with an extra outfit. So I have some of the extra outfits that we have not opened yet. And that's what the live is going to be about tomorrow, if I do it, or later on in the week. We're going to get these all unboxed. Let's get Khalil, let's get him put away. He's had his showtime for this evening. I'm going to get all the outfits that I can find that we have not unboxed yet. And that's what I'm a little sad with the new dolls that are coming out. Even though the price point is $26, $27, you're not getting the second outfits anymore. And they keep giving us the same blow dryer or the same sewing machine. I mean, it was cute when it first came out because we didn't have them. But when you start collecting them, you start having an abundance of cell phones, laptops, You know, it's just, unless they come out with something different as far as the accessories for the dolls, I prefer for them to go back and you pay $5 or $10 more so we can get the second outfit, because the second outfit is what makes the doll even more fabulous, because you can change it and then you have another pair of shoes. And that's what drew me to these dolls, was the fashion pieces. Unheard of. You have these dolls walking around here like they are actually in Paris on the runway with these fabulous clothes. And some of these clothes and shoes, I wish that I can get them made, or I can shrink myself down into a doll and wear them. Because I'll tell you, whoever the fashion designer over there at NGA for these dolls, I'll tell you, they are doing a fabulous thing. I've never seen a line of dolls with such beautiful clothing. Oh yeah, you think the accessories to attract the kids? You think so? But you know what? It's, yeah. Some of the parents are buying the dolls for the kids, but it's more adult doll collectors that are really buying this for themselves, like myself. Even though, excuse me. No, I let Tru play with them, but she does not play with the bigger dolls. She only plays with the junior high dolls because their price point is a little bit cheaper and they're smaller for her. And I just feel that she can tear those up versus the bigger dolls. So then we have some more clothes right here. So we're gonna get all of these unboxed finally. I had so many second packages because at Christmas time I think we bought like 40 dolls. So imagine, it took me and the girls 5 days. It was like $8 a day that we were unboxing and playing with, and then getting them on the shelf for winter break when they were here. But you know, like I was saying, we don't need all of these sewing machines. I mean, I don't. But it would be nice to have a sewing machine, Dollarama, I guess. I don't know. I like accessories. The more, the better. But I mean, you can have but so many makeup palettes. Yeah, they're all cute that they all come in different colors. And then you have the paintbrushes and everything. But I'll take what I can get. Because at one point, I think some of us doll collectors, we were complaining that, you know, we prefer the doll accessories. I like them one way or another. I mean, I can't complain. I'll take anything that they give us. So I think I'm going to lay these back down because they are keeping the lid from closing. And then all the phones, of course. So like we have almost every color laptop now. Well, no, we have mostly all. Well, I have a Naturalistas in there. But the laptops are good for when I do a Dollarama with the school in the background. So never go wrong with all the laptops. Pretty cool. And then I had got this from Temu. This is part of my part 2 of Temu. I didn't add this to the live last Sunday because it just came, and it was only 2 things that I got. It was the toilet tissue for the dolls for their bathroom. How realistic is that, y'all? You get a 3-piece. Scotty's tissue. Isn't that something? So I got that. And then I found this container set for a 12-piece container set. I think I paid like $8 or $7 at Temu. This is before I found these containers. So they're like the pill boxes. They don't hold a lot. So I do have some stuff in there. They hold pretty much, I guess. Some extra stuff that I just put in here. Organize. You have to be organized when you have a lot of accessories. Or they will be all over the place. So I figured I would just, now that I bought it, I'm not going to send it back. It was a waste of money because I ended up finding a better deal with the other one. But for now, and then it has like the little case you can close it. I may use it for something else. But like I said, this is what I had ordered from Temu. So yeah, we're gonna if I do the live tomorrow or one day in the week, I'm gonna leave this all set up like this because when we come in, this is when we come into the live later on, this is what we're gonna be working with. And here is some samples of how they look. So I have Miss Joel Ritchie, one of her dresses on the stand. And I don't even know what the burgundy doll is. I'm so bad with these names. Barrymore something. Look how fabulous that dress is. And then I just put the little stickers at the bottom to show her shoes off. And then the only thing I don't like about the stands is if you have a pair of pants, it's kind of awkward. So I only did it for this doll, Delilah, because I'm going to be doing a video of her soon, a short video. And I wanted to showcase her second outfit. But I don't think these forms are good for pants. They're just good for skirts and dresses. But I just added some tape on here. And then I could put the shoes that go with this outfit, tape it down there or whatever. So, yeah. This is what we're going to work on. And I don't know if I have enough stands. I think I ordered 20. And I think I ordered 20. So, here. Oh, that's good. And this bag here. So whatever I can get out of these boxes and get them put in the outfits. Yes, the burgundy dress with the boots is awesome in person. That's what I love about these dolls, the fashion. Just the fashion alone is just fabulous. So, and as you can see, I've started some. So this is what we will be discussing and working on tomorrow or later on in the week. So y'all go ahead and enjoy your evening. Go have your lovely meal. Miss Joanne, thank you so much, Melanie, for y'all coming over. It's always excited to converse with our subscribers. You guys are like family to me, even though I have not met you. But you come over and you show us love and support, and that's all that we can ask. Um, by tuning in and joining me when I do my lives, when the girls get here to do the lives, and just, watch our videos. All right, so y'all have a great evening, and I'll post a half an hour if I decide to go live tomorrow. Uh, and hopefully I'll see you. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later on during the week. Bye bye.